Good morning. Heart Life Hospice is joining us today to tell us about details on Rebuilding Hope. Joining us from Rebuilding Hope is Jim Boyd, and Jennifer Lopez is with Hospice. Thank you guys for joining us today.
Glad to be here.
First of all, I want to talk with you a little bit about what exactly is Rebuilding Hope.
Rebuilding Hope is a nonprofit ministry based out of Dalton, Georgia, and we do reconstruction, work on substandard housing. If people need a new roof or a repaired floors or a kitchen or handicap ramp, for instance, we would go in there and use volunteer labor to repair those items or do whatever we can to help those families out.
And you kind of stumbled onto Rebuilding Hope.
Yes. I'm with Heart Life Hospice. I'm a volunteer coordinator, and it was brought to my attention that one of our patients, he was homebound but still was able to get out. Couldn't because he needed a wheelchair ramp. I got in touch with Jim, and we partnered and built our patient his wheelchair ramp, so now he's able to function and get out of the house again. So that's kind of how we found each other.
And that's one of the things that folks may not know about hospice. It's not just for folks that are at the end of their life. It's for other things as well.
Oh, absolutely. We do so much for our patients, for the patients and their families. It's bringing them back to a sense of what they don't have anymore because of their illness, giving them back something, whether it's being able to get out of the house, whether it's just company in the house. We do a lot. We need volunteers. Rebuilding Hope needs volunteers, and that's why we're here. We're trying to do what we can for the homebound.
And of course, this takes money. You're a nonprofit, so you have to raise the funds for this stuff, right?
That's right. That's right. All the labor that we provide is all at no cost to the homeowners. And then oftentimes the materials as well, we're required to purchase ourselves. So, any donations of materials or financial donations are greatly appreciated.
As far as volunteers are concerned, how much construction ability do we need?
I tell you, we take everybody from people that don't know which end of the hammer to hold to professional builders. And we partner with churches in the Dalton area and bring in volunteer teams throughout the summer. We've got, I think, 9 weeks of teams already scheduled for this summer to come in and help us with the rebuilding efforts.
How do you determine who qualifies?
We try to help anyone that calls. Of course, anybody that has a need, and needs are somewhat subjective, but in this day and age with the economy what it is, there are just more and more needs all the time. So we just evaluate each person, each case, on a case-by-case basis and help do whatever we can.
And this is great for you guys because you have a lot of patients already who need services like this.
Oh, absolutely, we do. And volunteers for hospice in the home, volunteers for Rebuilding Hope outside the home. So it works together that way. I actually helped Jim the other day putting a roof on a house, so we're just helping each other. So volunteers are needed all around, and it's not just for us. And I want to stress, hospices all over need volunteers for their patients. It is very important for them to have people to spend time with. Some of them don't have families. So
you don't need any qualifications for this.
No,
it's just to be a caring person will work.
Absolutely. If you can read the Bible or read a book, you're qualified. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. Just little things like that. Sing a song or just anything to give them a little joy back to their lives again.
Let's put the information on the screen for you now. If you're interested in donating or volunteering, that's what we need help with right now. RebuildingHopeMinistries.org gets you all the information on how you can volunteer, donate materials, or, of course, you can make a monetary donation or be a volunteer. And also, Heart Life Hospice needs your help as well, and your website is?
HeartlightHospice.com.
All right. I want to thank you guys for joining us.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Appreciate it. Want you to stay with us. We're going to take a short break and be back. For more information on Rebuilding Hope Ministries or Heart Life Hospice, go to WDEF.com. We've got all the information for you there. Stay with us. We'll be back.